What's poppin', Odd fam? Oddball checking in here. And today we have a lot to discuss. Now let's jump right into it. First off, salute the notification gang, hitting that like button before the video even start. Y'all the real Odd fam, salute. Wait up first, we got that boy, NBA YoungBoy. Okay fam, so by now, it ain't no damn mystery, bitch. We all know the LA felony gun trial for that boy NBA YoungBoy started yesterday. Now, any little update that comes with it, you know the fans want to know. And today, we got some. That boy Liars for Working was out there, big, keeping us updated on exactly what was going on. Peak game.
NBA YoungBoy update, day 2 of the testimony is in the books today. I think the key test, there was a lot of this stuff about the jeweler. You saw my tweets. It was really irrelevant. I don't know what that was for. But anyway, the key testimony was about this police officer who was the first guy who discovers the gun in the back seat. And some of his testimony did not add up. It was not credible. He admitted himself that he told prosecutors one thing with respect to whether or not he had touched the gun or moved the gun and had gloves on. He said he didn't remember exactly. Then today on the stand, he said, oh no, I do remember. I did it the right way, which suggests that he wasn't actually testifying what he actually remembered, but more testifying what he thought would get a guy convicted. The other part of his testimony that didn't add up. So he testified that, hey, he came up to the driver's side, opened the door, looked inside. Then he came to the back on the driver's side, looked inside. And he doesn't see the gun at this point. And then he said, oh yeah, then I went around the other side. And when I went around the other side, I opened the passenger back. I immediately saw the gun. The defense might have set him up because I don't know what evidence they have, but it looks like they have video showing a couple things. One, when he went to the back of the car, he should see the gun on the other side. So if he's on the driver's side back, he should see the gun on the passenger side. And the fact that he doesn't suggests that the gun was not out in plain view. If it was, he would have seen it. The other thing, I don't know if the defense set him up on this. They asked him, hey, do you remember that before you went around to the other side, before you went around to the passenger side, you stepped away from the car and you had a whole conversation with somebody else, and then several minutes later you went around to the passenger side and then you finally found the gun? And he was like, nah, I don't remember that. Now I think they have video that shows that all that happened, which suggests, and it drives home the point, that this gun was not just out in plain view where a young boy would have seen it, which would then build the constructive possession case. If it's tucked, hidden, somebody else tucked it, hid it, he never sees it, he doesn't know, you can beat that constructive possession charge possibly.
At first, there was conflicting stories surrounding the DNA on the gun today, but he confirmed exactly what went down. He said they did test the gun for DNA. 5 contributors were found, 3 male and 2 female. Loud work couldn't determine whether any of the 5 was NBA YoungBoy. Not only that, he said that boy, Floyd Money Mayweather, pulled up the court to support that boy NBA YoungBoy. He said the champ is here in the courtroom showing his support for YB. As you can see, that's the current update on NBA YoungBoy trial. Let me know in the comments down below. Y'all think that boy YoungBoy got a good chance of beating this? Also comment down below, what do y'all think about this entire situation? Up next, we got that boy Boosie. Okay, fam, so one thing we can say about that boy Boosie, no matter what, the man gonna stay booked. We done seen people try to cancel him for what he said. We done seen people try to cancel him for what he did. We done even seen that boy book the baby when he got canceled. What the hell is going on? Boosie just one of those rare artists that no matter what they do, his fan base gonna ride with him. And he gonna stay booked. And today, it's more the same, bruh. Because that boy Boosie got booked for a show recently, but just like any other artist, not every show go as planned. Boosie had a show in Fayetteville, and the promoter didn't send that boy Boosie back in at that moment, and things went left because Boosie hit social media immediately to let the people know he not coming. One of the worst things that can happen to a promoter, because as a promoter, you want your reputation to be intact, and you want the people to trust you when you say an artist is coming.
Hey, check this out. I won't be in Fayetteville tonight. Some shit going on with the promoter. I called the promoter, asking what my back end was. I thought my back end was like 40, 50. He was saying this show was a reschedule. And I never knew this show was a reschedule. Me and Webby had a show that they canceled in Orlando. Me and Webby was waiting to do that show again. And they never came with it. Now I guess they done popped up and said they didn't, like, it's just bad business, bro. It's just bad business, bro. They saying that this the show for that. And, and switched it to an arena from a little spot. It's just a whole lot of shit now, man. I won't be there. I love Fayetteville, but they playing game.
Salute to the promoter, because soon after that, he ended up getting everything squared away and making sure that boy Boosie let the people know he is indeed showing up to Fayetteville.
Fayetteville, it been a change of plans. I'm on my way. I'll be on stage about 10:30, 10:45. I'm on the way, baby. Fayetteville, I'm on the way. Got some real niggas, some real promoters did the right thing. It was a lot of bullshit going on. I'm on the way. Like that.
Not only did Boosie show up, the man showed up without any shoes. He was looking for some shoes on his IG, but he didn't get him, and that didn't stop that boy Boosie from showing up for the fans. He took to his IG and showed a picture of him performing without his shoes. He said, "I left my shoes in Atlanta in the car." Fayetteville NC still showed out, headed to the after party, third back in today. As you can see, fam, I'm glad everything got squared away with that, and I'm glad that promoter get to keep his reputation intact, because I read the comments and the man got a good reputation. Continue to do good business, bro. And salute to you. And salute to that boy, Boosie. Next, we got an update for that boy Gunna. Now, during his recent hearing, prosecutors alleged that boy Gunna was involved in 2 homicide investigations outside of YSL. Don Garrett, a prosecutor for the Fulton County District Attorney's Office, claimed that boy Gunna, or being a member of another criminal street gang that is being investigated for his alleged involvement in 2 homicide cases. He said he is a member of the Shady Park Crips out of South Fulton. He is under an investigation at this point in time by more than 1 law enforcement agency concerning at least 2 homicides committed by that gang during this time. His co-lead defense counsel was disgusted by the allegations put towards that boy Gunna, and he said they simply are not true. He went on to say Gunna deserves to be released on bond. He is innocent of the charges against him. Gunna does not belong to any gang, is not a danger to any person or property, has not committed acts of violence, and has not communicated directly or indirectly threats to intimidate or silence any potential witnesses. The allegations that Gunna is connected to any attempt to smuggle drugs into a jail is simply utter nonsense. Gunna will continue to fight for his freedom and to clear his name. Gunna's family, who was in the courtroom, was visibly upset because the judge eventually denied Gunna bond, stating that he might threaten or intimidate witnesses if he were to be released ahead of trial. As you can see, fam, that's the latest on this situation with that boy Gunna, and it leads me to a question for y'all. Do y'all feel like that boy Gunna should get a bond? Also, comment down below, what do y'all think about this entire situation? Anyway, that's going to end this video for tonight. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That'll put me one step closer to my goal. Also, hit that like button so the video can get pushed out there. Thank y'all for the support as always. We on that 400K grind. Oddball.